Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. As you all can see, we are still here weathering the storm. As you all see, it is still very windy outside. Now, yesterday we had rain non-stop all day, guys. And today, like they said, that storm's supposed to be blowing on through overnight, and that is exactly what took place. Pretty much got woke up out of my sleep from that strong wind blowing, hitting the trees, hitting the house. So just want to kind of walk through and give you all a quick little update on what's going on the homestead. Of course, you all, we are, yes, in fall now. So if you have not started prepping your garden beds for your fall planting, please go ahead and do so. Fall planting, you're looking to put brassicas down, cabbage, lettuce, beets, you name it. Anything that is in that brassica family, you can plant in the fall. So don't let this growing season pass you by. But as you all can see, we have our corn right here. That has been dried out, but of course with all this rain that came on through, they got wet. So we're going to just go ahead and wait and let them go ahead and dry on out, and we will come on in and do a harvesting, guys. Now also, if y'all can see the garden the way how it is right now, yes, we do have to come on in and do a garden cleanup, and I do want to take you all along with me when I come on in to do that. Now, the process that I'm also in, I am also in that process of prepping these beds, okay? Prepping these beds to plant out various plants, just different stuff that we're going to be planting in the garden this year. But if y'all can see right on over here, is where we have our basil. Now what we have been doing, we pretty much harvest out all the basil that we can harvest off of these plants, and I did let them go ahead and seed out. Of course, with basil, once you let them go ahead and seed out, their plant is not going to be producing much more leaves for you going through its growing cycle. All right, so like I said, yes, I am in the process of prepping these beds. And so this year I will be planting garlic in these beds right here. Okay, right on over here is where we also have our okras. Some of them has been blown over as well, but that is okay because I'm letting them dry out so I can save some seeds. So just stay tuned. Even what you can do, just take you all a quick overview, take a quick look in this garden, because once we come back on in and we clean up, this place is going to look totally different. Okay, so right here is where we have our scorpion pepper planted, and if y'all can see, guys, they have been blown all over as well. Okay, so hey, we have to come on in, pick up the pieces. One of the thing also, stay tuned, we will be putting some of these scorpion peppers online, so that way you can place your order and get you some of these peppers at your house, especially if you love that extreme heat. This scorpion pepper will do it for you. Second hottest pepper in the world, guys. So if you like heat, place your order so you can get yourself some. Also, right in this area, this is where we planted out our cabbage in the early spring. What I've done, I came back on in, as you all can see right there, and I'm start prepping these beds. Some of these beds, if I'm not going to be planting in them, I'm just going to put hay on top of them, putting them to sleep, putting them to rest for the winter time. So keep that in mind. It is good to let your bed go to sleep through the winter time. Put whatever amendments that you're going to put in, fertilizer of that nature, and let them go to rest. They'll be good and ready for you in the springtime. And of course, guys, like I said, we're still getting a little bit of wind coming through. The rain has stopped, but hey, get those beds ready. Right in here, these beds are beds that have already been prepped with chicken manure, goat manure, and some hay on top of these beds. And as you all can see, what I've done, I came on in and planted out some cabbage in this bed right here, guys. So y'all stay tuned. We do have some planting videos coming that I want to take you all along with me while I'm planting out some things for our beginner gardens, so that way beginner gardeners, so that way y'all can learn how to do your garden, how to construct your garden. Right now, like I said, take that overview. My garden it's a mess right now, but hey, you know what, it is still producing. Your garden doesn't have to look super beautiful to produce food. Look, you can have the ugliest garden and your garden will produce for you. Okay, so right in here is a bed that I am also in the process of prepping as well. um, I got plenty of planting space, so pretty much I don't know exactly what I'm going to be planting in all these beds, but trust me, I will be planting something, because guys, we don't know what this year is going to bring, and I just want to be prepared and have food not just for myself but also for friends and families as well. Just yesterday I did came on in and plant some cilantro in this bed right here. Now, we all know that cilantro is a heavy metal detox plant, and I'm going to plant in this bed, which is already planted, and I also have another row over there that I'm going to be planting out as well. But one of the things what I want to also do, I want to take you all on down to the bottom garden. These sweet potatoes right here, they are coming up real nice. I have been scratching and I have been feeling some potatoes, but I'm not going to harvest this bed just as yet. Simple reason why, guys. A lot of my beds, and the reason why a lot of my beds are the way they are, is because of what I'm using to amend my beds with. I'm using anywhere from chicken manure to goat manure. So a lot of my beds are super rich with nutrients and also minerals that I will come on in and add in. Far as my lime, I will add in these beds that will give us that calcium, and I want to say calcium and magnesium, that lime. So minerals and nutrients is very high in these beds, so I have to let them wait a bit longer in this bed right here, because the nitrogen in here is very high, and if I don't do that, I won't end up with any tubers out of these beds. Like I said, when I planted these potatoes, sweet potatoes, I did not come in with any amendments. I just leave them just the way they are and let them go ahead and do what they do. All right, so what we're going to do right now, actually, we're going to take a quick little walk on over here to the orchard. I have not been over there just as yet to see what kind of damage has taken place, but from a distance I can see that there is some damage. All right, now the power has been out, guys, so I'm just checking my electric fence to make sure that I don't get shocked this afternoon. But as y'all can see, stuff is my sugar cane, look at that, it's blown over. But that is all right. I'm going to leave them the way how they are until it's time to harvest. Also, stay tuned. My goal is to make sure I put some sugarcane tops online, so you all can get some sugarcane planted out wherever you are. There's so much that you can do with sugarcane, guys. You can juice it. You can eat it the way how it is. You can make syrup for your pancakes and all that different kind of stuff. Anywhere from making sugar, and making molasses with this sugar cane right here. So having sugar cane is a plus. One of the things, as a young man back home in Jamaica, we love sugar cane, because sugar cane was all around us back home. And look at that, guys, the aftermath of the storm still blowing through. But over here we still have quite a bit of pumpkins that we have to come on in and harvest. With this rain that came through, usually pumpkins don't really like that much water like that, so I may have to let them go ahead and sit and kind of pray the sun come back on out to where that I can get them to kind of dry out a little bit because we don't want them to absorb too much water when we harvest them. One of the things also, if you can see right there, is morning glory, guys. I hate those things. You know, they just tend to come in and try to take your garden over, but hey, that is all right as well. We will deal with it as time goes on. But in this orchard, there is pumpkin everywhere in this orchard, guys. So stay tuned when I come on in to harvest these pumpkins. I will bring you all along with us. But as far as you know, our trees down here in the orchard, they seem to be doing really well. I don't see any broken limbs or any damage limbs on these trees, and that is a good thing. All right, so we're going to just keep on walking. Like I said, I'm going to give you all an update on what's going on here on the homestead from the storm. One of the things that I'm also happy about, you know, it's just plants that are damaged. It's no major damage here on the property that I am aware of, so that is a plus. All right, so right here is where we have our chocolate Scotch bonnet peppers. All right, so as y'all can see, guys, we are loaded. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to do a price slash with these peppers. All right, so that way y'all can go ahead and order your peppers and order as much as you want. If you want to order 2 pounds, go ahead and order 2 pounds. All right, so that is it right there. Look at them. As y'all can see, we have some beautiful chocolate Scotch bonnet peppers that is awaiting your table, guys. Trust me, I grow peppers. The reason why I grow peppers, we have restaurants that we supply. Trust me, I don't even like to eat these peppers, you know. In my food, get the flavor, yes, that's it. But eating them the way how they are, no, I am not doing it. All right, so right on over here as well is where we have more peppers. They did got a little bit beaten up from the storm, but guys, hey, that is to be expected in a storm, you know. But hey, like I said, I'm going to drop these peppers here online so you all can place that order. All right, so here we go. We're going to keep on walking on down to the bottom garden. Just want to give you all this update on what's going on here on this homestead, guys, on the homestead with that storm passing through. All right, one of the thing also, our sweet potatoes, we just harvest out a row the other day. Now our goal was to at least knock out 3 rows before the storm get here, guys, but we was not able to get to them. One of my thing is I may come down here and harvest potatoes today. I don't typically really like to harvest them while they're wet, but you know, I want to get most of them out of the ground. Simple reason why, I don't want them to get any bigger than they are, and with all this water can cause them to get bigger. Absorbing too much water, what they can also do with these potatoes will cause them to start splitting and are cracking, and we don't want that. All right, so I'm gonna try and come down here today and harvest out some more potatoes and see where we can go from there. So right on over here is where we have some burgundy okra, guys. Now my wife has been cooking these okras, and I'm going to tell you, they are very delicious. Stay tuned. Want to go ahead and drop some of these seeds right here online as well once they all dried out. Also, another thing to note, just want to let you know, these okras, they are burgundy, yes, but they have different colors of burgundy red to them. So just want to let you know that, so that way if you were to harvest seeds, you know exactly what it is that you are getting. All right, so I think we may list them as a mixed variety of burgundy okra. That's how we'll probably go ahead and list them. All right, so right on over here is where I have some turnips planted. I just came on in and plant more turnips yesterday, and also day before yesterday, and also planted out some kale. This good rain that just got to them, we're just waiting now to get those seeds to germinate. All right, so right in here is where we have our Roma tomatoes. Now I'm going to tell you, these tomatoes produce like crazy, guys. All right, and we have enjoyed a lot of tomatoes from them. All right, so here I am down here where I have my Scotch bonnet peppers. Guys, I'm going to tell you, it's a devastation. It's a disaster. Now look at that. Look at that. Blown over, guys. But hey, that is all right. You know, it's all right. We're going to come on in. Like I said, what I want to do is go ahead and do a price slash. You can order as much Scotch bonnet peppers as you want, because what I'm going to do to make sure I can save my peppers, me and the kids, we will come on down here and we will start picking, bagging, and freezing these peppers, because yes, like I said, I do supply these restaurants with peppers. So if you're a restaurant as well and you're in the Atlanta area, you have never gotten peppers from me, and you want some peppers, you can just go ahead and drop a link in the description box below and let us know, give us your contact, and we can work something on out so we can get some peppers to you. But guys, look at that. Just want to show you the productivity or the production of these peppers right here, how they're still putting out. But you know what, with this storm, I'm just going to leave them the way how they are, navigate through and pick what I can pick, and just walk out and leave them, guys. If they're still alive and they're still producing, then guess what, I will still continue to harvest peppers off of them. The season is also coming to a close right now anyway, but hey, look at that, blown all the way over. But look at that, peppers are still here. All right, and even the sheep's enjoying some of the peppers. I guess they're getting seasoned up for you know, whenever we process them, I guess. But nonetheless, guys, that right there is going to be it for what's going on here on the Humble Servant Homestead in the garden. As you all can see, showing you all the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know, with what just took place with this storm here. All right, so nonetheless, just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Remember, keep a smile on your face. You be happy, you be cheerful, and you be blessed. Until next time, I will catch you all in another video. Like I said, guys, remember, I am going to do a price slash on these peppers, so you all can go ahead and order as much as you want, and just load your fridge up, load your freezer up. Have a blessed day. I will catch you all in another video.